So I have this 1999 Indian Chief that I got really lucky to get. I'm only 25 years old. And I'm a little new to motorcycles. I work on a bunch of cars. So, anywho, I just wanted to show y'all what I did to get the starter off of this bike and put a new one on. Ordered this from a guy in California, but they sell them on this website called Indian Moto Parts too, a good one. And anywho, so you start by taking this thing off. You take that thing off right here. I think it's like a 12 or a 13 millimeter. Obviously pull that plug out. This bottom piece right here is attached to the starter. You don't have to take that off. Originally I thought I might have to do that. You don't. Okay, then there's two bolts. There's two Allen head bolts right here. You take those off. Alright, they're kind of a pain to get to because if you notice, this one's smushed right up against this thing right here. Alright, what I did, because it wasn't really coming off, is that you can use a ratcheting ratchet, but I didn't have one, so I had to use a normal, Allen head tool. And I heated it up with a heat gun first because I thought there might be, thread locker on there. So I got that on there, heated it up, and then broke it free, got both of those off. Once you do that, this primary cover here, this is a dry system on these 1999 Indian Chief. I think all of the Gilroy models are like this. There's nothing in here fluid-wise. It's dry. So you gotta take this off. I couldn't get to this bottom one. And so what I did was I took this off. This thing, I put a wrench on both sides and popped it off. Dropped this down so I could get access to it and took it out. And I got this primary cover off. I didn't even bother taking the whole thing off, because what you need to get to is like right in here. I pulled it off. I just kind of let it drop a little bit. And then I just wiggled this shifter until I could get this down enough. There is a gear system that is where the starter is. And what you do is you take the wrench, and then a ratcheting wrench. I think it's a 12 millimeter. And then there's this locking tab on it. You got to break that locking tab off, or locking washer, whatever it's called. You take that off of the with like a flathead, jam it up, whatever you can use to get it off, and then to get it up. And then you take that bolt out and slide the bolt all the way out, and then you should replace that locking tab washer. Usually you can find those in the same place that they're selling the starter at. Put that new one on, bolt it on, and then you can put it, once you put the new starter in through it, you put the new bolt in there into the shaft and tighten it up. But I just wanted to show these because there's no videos on these things. So maybe one day, somebody's got one and they're wondering the same thing, and from this video it'll help you. But I'm not gonna waste time. I was showing that. I don't like those kinds of videos where people just run their mouth the whole time. So hopefully this helps somebody out. If it does, like the video and tell me that it helped you. That's all I ask. I don't expect my YouTube channel to be like, for me to ever earn money off of it or anything like that.